absolutely vilified him. I mean, he did some barbaric things, but he was doing it to protect his country. He was fighting the Ottoman Empire. Vlad Tepes, in my opinion, was a hero. He was a legend. Morning! You're welcome. Whitby is also where Captain Cook set sail. Captain Cook discovered New Zealand. Don't know if I'm allowed to go up that way. I'm just looking a bit. And then turned his brother against him. His brother ended up fighting him. His people were being starved and slaughtered, and he absolutely did some barbaric things. Did old Vlad Tepes, Vlad the Impaler, but he did it with good reason. I think he's a legend. I think he's a hero. He also made purple fashionable. He absolutely didn't deserve the title in history that he's been given as a barbarian. He was a strategic genius, and he used psychological warfare against his enemy, and that takes a really smart person to do that. Seen as smugglers. It was the same, we were in that place yesterday. All I keep seeing is smugglers. Would they have taken smuggled things up to an abbey? Would... Oh, smile, you're on camera. Abbey have accepted smuggled goods? Because I'm seeing smugglers bringing stuff up to this place, and they're having like little clandestine meetings. All I can see is smugglers, but they're sneaking in the dead of night, and it's almost like it's not even just like barrels of alcohol in there. It's like they're pretending there's alcohol, but there's other things in the barrels. Like, what people are going to assume is in the barrels isn't what's in the barrels. What's in the barrels? Show me what's in the barrels. Textiles. Why would they have smuggled textiles? Like fabrics. What, did they pay tax on fabrics? It looks like it's like silk or something that's got like gold thread or textiles, but they're pretending it's alcohol. Fabric, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah, it's fabrics. Like heavy embroidered, embossed, heavily embossed. Yeah, embossery now. Heavily embossed, like fabric with gold threads and stuff in it, satins and silks. I keep hearing India, Persia. So that's like Iran, Iraq. Aporo! Oh! It's only a baby.
I want to eat one.
I don't think they're fully ripe yet though, baby. Eat one off the ground.
Why?
Oh, because when it's on the ground, you're not hurting the tree. When you pluck fruit in it, and that's why I don't. Oh, yuck! That's look for more. That's why I don't like flowers. I don't like getting bunches of flowers as gifts because it's like giving me grandmother's aborted children. There's some over there as well. It's just you cause trees pain when you pluck the fruit. Take a bite.
Oh God.
Yes. Is it a crab apple? It's going to be. It might be quite sour though. Are you going to try it or no?
I'm good. I'd rather find a mature. There's some more mature.
I just remember to get one off the ground unless you ask grandmother for permission. Do you know how you get permission? You ask her if you can take some of her fruit, and then the branch that bows to you is the one where you're allowed to take the fruit. The branch that bends. There.
That one.
Yep. And remember to turn it, don't pluck, because you don't want to cause her pain. Turn the fruit. That's it. Turn it like you're turning a dial. That's it. Bloop. Yep. Don't forget to rub it down. Not that it's going to be waxy, but mate, just always rub apples. Always rub an apple. You can get guts that it can affect your digestive system. Apples should always be rubbed before you eat them. Pirate ship. We're not due to go in there yet, eh? Not for another 45 minutes. I'm not sure how far we're allowed to walk around though. Pretty! Huh? Is it sour?
Very.
Is it? Yeah, it's a crab apple, darling. No, baby, I'm fine. garage maybe. Wow. You're a twisted man. It's Abbey House. Just trying not to get a voice on camera. Well, seen this church had a lot of money. You can see why they smuggled textiles. I need you boys need to move out the shot. I'm going to turn the camera around. The Borgia Gladiator. The original statue of the Borgia Gladiator went missing in the 1700s. It's a plain but simple courtyard built in 1632. 1672, they started building in 1632. Gentleman's mansion. This is a gentleman's mansion. You can tell, look, the man's posing out the front. He's like, "Ugh, look at my house." I just keep seeing smugglers. It's a lot of daring do went on this place. They've got like those little bonnets you put on newborn babies, those little cotton bonnets, that's what the smugglers are wearing. Like little cotton baby hats that look like do-rags but without the knot at the back. God, they stink. Oh, I can smell them. Ugh. Oh no, I'm lost. Family, where are you? I'm lost. Oh. Look to the left, Debbie Lee. Could it be? It's good to be here finally. My goodness, you're glorious. The secrets you people hold. I don't even know where to start. I'm like a kid in a candy store. No offence, but you guys were little. I'm going to put the camera down now so I can have an explore amongst the graveyard. I always stop at the graves of children. Sacred to the memory of John Walker, son of Alfred and Elizabeth Walker, who was drowned in Whitby Harbour November 6th, 1857, aged 13 years old. Yes. Must always read out the names on graves because it keeps them in the timeline. When you forget the dead, they disappear from memory, and when they disappear from memory, they disappear from the timeline. It's always really important to stop and read the names on graves. Aged 5 years and 5 months. I'm always drawn to the kid ones. 11 years, 9 months. Oh. William and Thomas. Oh. I always just seem to know who the kid ones are. That's alright though, they're my babies. I have this need in me to want to be mum to the world. Well, mum to the world's children anyway. Now if I'm not mistaken, this is where Thomas Cook set sail. Oh, I know there's a Thomas Cook museum down in the town there. And his birthplace is just up the road. This may have been where he set sail to explore the world, but he did discover New Zealand and Australia. I'm pretty sure this is where he set sail to discover my land, although I'm pretty sure the Scottish and the Vikings may possibly discover New Zealand. Even Māori people. Because of the giant redheads. Ancient carvings that would suggest that there were people here before the Māoris, or that arrived around the same time. The giant redheads might be where I get it from. And the red hair, blue eye gene comes from when the Vikings invaded the north of Spain and bred with the northern Spanish, and it created a genetic mutation, which, because people with blue eyes have a genetic mutation, but the red hair blue eyes is a mutation from the Norse, the Vikings, the Scandinavians breeding with the Spanish, and then they fled Spain and discovered Ireland, which is my lot, the Callaghans. Calaghan, I think it's pronounced, but it's spelt in a really weird way, but yeah, my lot, the Callaghans were one of the richest landowners in the world at one point. First king of Ireland. Callahan's my last name, and it has a couple of different meanings. It can mean the fiery one. It can also mean what is it? Something to do with red hair. Manly and red or something to do with being like fighters with red hair. Hello, Buzzy B! Hello! Thank you for all you do, Buzzy B! I love you. I'm named after you. Look at you. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. We share the same name. I'm naming my company after you. After your queen. Queen Bee Industries. You keep doing you do. Keep making the world perfect. Thank you for all you do, Buzzy Bee. Thank you. Gabriel, I just saw the most beautiful Buzzy Bee and had the most beautiful interaction with the fattest Buzzy Bee you've ever seen. It was practically a cow with wings. It was so big.
What?
Mr. Buzzybee. I just had a beautiful interaction with the Buzzybee.
What happened?
Just saying hi while he was milling about getting his pollen. I got a close up though. Oh, that water looks so inviting. I'm still recording, Papa. Go back down where the purple fleur is, eh? It's bound to still be there. You want to go back down? I'm so tempted to swim in that water. But I wet the clothes from yesterday, so I've been walking around all day in wet clothes because Thomas wouldn't let me wear my booty shorts. Trying to find him. No, he's buzzied off. But he was very busy, and you know bees are very industrious. Sure. I was just saying to Gabriel I wouldn't mind to jump in that pier. Is it time yet? No. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and push Christopher over. Oh, we're still going to wait for like 30 minutes for the Abbey to open because we have to buy tickets because of the fake COVID outbreak. So legend has it that Bram Stoker came up here at night time and was standing at the Abbey and saw someone milling about the graveyards. Oh, and when he turned to get to see where the person was, they disappeared, and then they reappeared like a minute later, quite close to him, and started him, and they pulled their coat up around their ears, and it made their ears look pointy. Now we all know that the reason why vampires are given the appearance of pointy ears and sharp teeth and long nails is because of decomposition. When a body decomposes and loses moisture, it shrinks, giving the appearance of pointy ears and long nails and teeth, and of course the blood coming out of the mouth is the fact that they didn't do embalming in those days. So he started imagining that this mysterious person was a visitor from across the water, and then that's when the whole idea for Dracula came along. As a writer, I'm constantly living in the world of imagination, so I totally get it. What a hot place to invent a character that's going to become one of the most famous mythical creatures in world history. Being a writer's hot. Living in the world of imagination. Even Einstein said it's better to have imagination than be successful. That knowledge only takes you so far, but imagination is limitless. You always want someone with a good imagination to get you out of a difficult situation. Knowledge might be power, but imagination is limitless. You're a genie when you've got a good imagination. Interesting fact about blood drinking though is that you can't have more than a milliliter of your own blood. I think it's a milliliter, don't quote me on the measurement, but I think it's a milliliter. It's not very much. You can't have more than a milliliter, otherwise you die of blood poisoning. So to drink other people's blood you can literally only have like drops, because you die of iron poisoning. I know that because of my hero, Dr. Michael Barton, I read his book about autopsies. Dr. Michael Barton is one of my heroes.